ISCP,
the flight to the future.
ISCP, which stands for Integrated Supply Chain Planning, is PepsiCo's global best practice for supply chain planning that rides on industry leader JDA's suite of tools.
It is a system which has been designed by PepsiCo for PepsiCo. So the most important point is it's a strategy, a solution which is customized for the way we do business.
Project Uran brings the state-of-the-art JDA technology to PepsiCo. This has been massively used by CPG industries over the last many years. PepsiCo in North America is using it for the last 15 years with great results. And now India is the first pilot site in AMENA for the same.
In the last couple of years, PepsiCo has invested in resources, a global center of excellence to build out supply chain capability for the whole globe. And that team has built a global template looking at the best practices is what we're bringing here to India and then beyond.
India is the first region to go in ISCP, starting with demand planning and then continuing on supply planning in next year. So it's a critical step in AMENA in the supply chain transformation. So once India goes, they are the benchmark for the rest of the markets to continue the journey throughout the next 2.5 years.
India is one of the few markets in the PepsiCo world where this kind of advanced technology and analytics are being used to the demand forecasting process.
ISCP truly will power a zero-touch supply chain backend for PepsiCo. The moment ISC comes in, right from the demand signal, it will be led through a suite of tools seamlessly till demand fulfillment, leading to high service levels, creating a virtuous cycle of increased demand, leading to profitable growth and indeed increased market share. That is the business benefit, and that is the reason why we are making such a big investment, which is the biggest technology investment that PepsiCo is making after SAP.
A large cross-functional team of 100+ people is working across multiple time zones in North America, in a sector office in Dubai and in India region, across sales, supply chain and BIS on this project. There is a very structured project management process and a change management process which will ensure that we leverage the benefits out of this project.
We'll be going live on the 13th of February with the first module, which is demand planning. That would be followed by supply planning towards the end of the year. What has also happened this year as part of the overall ISCP change journey is we have already completed MRP and we have just launched PAID, which is the inventory diagnostic.
We want to have one common platform to have one way of looking at our demand, building that demand signal the right way, and then building a comprehensive supply planning capability behind that, and doing that in a best-in-class fashion with standardized processes, standardized technology, standardized visibility and engagement through the commercial and operation organizations.
Part of what we're doing in India is we're basically piloting the entire solution. So not just ISCP, the technology solution, but also the change management and business process change. So along with the technology change, there is large business process change, which we also have a robust change management methodology to go with that. It affects a lot of people. We're going to be changing processes. Some work will change. We're going to streamline work. We're going to take manual work out of the system. So once we learn all of that in India, we'll be able to apply it to MENA and the other markets going forward.
3 big changes that are happening. The first one is we are moving from the monthly planning cycle to the weekly planning cycle. That's the first one. The second one is we are moving the forecasting process from the TDM to the sales manager level, and the TDM will now receive a forecast for validation. And the third and very important step is that we are incorporating all the trade and the marketing inputs into the plan while doing the demand forecasting. So it's a very fundamental change and evolution of the demand planning process. 2 things required from S&D to make it work. The first one is, very importantly, ensure that the SKU is uniform through the month. Month-end spikes, etc. will not be tolerated and will not be acceptable in this new system. First point. The second point is very importantly, if anybody sees in the field some change in demand for whatever reasons, extraneous reasons, then that feedback has to come in very, very swiftly into the system to allow for the demand planning to incorporate that for the next weekly cycle. If we can do that, I believe very strongly that a collaboration between sales and supply chain will take our demand planning process and therefore our service levels in the marketplace to an altogether different level.
The first 6 months are going to be very difficult. We are going to have parallel runs that will make sure that we can let go the old manual system which has to be given up. But I am confident that this journey has a very rewarding end. It will build tremendous capability in the teams. It will build a truly cutting-edge supply chain ops function, improve our business processes overall, leading to profitable growth and increase in market share.
Team sales, let's go out and partner with supply chain and make this an all-round success. All the best. Let's make it rock.
We are getting future ready.
We are getting future ready. We're getting future ready.
Team PepsiCo, we are getting future ready. So let's fasten our seat belts and get ready for the exciting Udaan ahead. All the best.